Really, I'm like 55, had heart attacks and strokes, and you're still following me. Like not too many older people get attention the way that you have been drawing much attention. I mean, like, how many older people really nowadays get a chance to have young people really in tune to you and your ass and your titties? Most young people really don't want to see hangable titties, granny titties, but apparently you do. You like to watch granny titties every day. You like to see granny flabby arms every day. I guess this is a new type of generation because for you, you're like fascinated, obsessed with it. You act like granny flabby arms and flabby titties is just going to get up and disappear for you if you put cameras on it. Nope, basically they hang. The gravity has pulled them. So therefore, whatever you see there, I hope it shocked the hell out of you. Matter of fact, I hope it traumatized your mind. I hope that your mind is so fucked up that you'll be fucked up for life for watching hangable titties every damn day, for watching saggy granny skin. Hey, that's you. That's your problem. You the one that's bringing the cameras, honey. You ain't got nothing to say about a woman that's half a century. That means that I'm 55 years old. This year I'm going to be 56. So I'm 4 years away from 60. And at the end of the day, you the one watching me having strokes and heart attack. That's your problem. If you get traumatized, memotized, that's your problem. Because I ain't got nothing to do with your camera. You in control of your own little retarded camera. You just a retard. You sitting up there trying to make fun of, I don't know, are you trying to victimize the elders? Are you trying to victimize the senior citizen because you don't have nobody else to play with it, because you've been one of those isolated young people, goofy and retarded, and don't nobody, the jocks and the cheerleaders just didn't want you around them, so now you trying to make your lifestyle off of a granny? Is that what it is? You just don't have no upward hope with you, do you? It's just no hope for you. Well, the Bible says that the lack of a vision and a retard, people perish, and you must be perishing. You must be perishing very low when you get to the level that you got to use a granny for your social media paycheck. Now that's below the belt. That's as low can get. Now, I don't work as a CNA for 21 years, and I don't see all body type. And it don't make no sense for you to be in the medical field and you act like you haven't seen a fat ass and none of that, and hang it's saggy. What you think gonna happen, older people? If you watching the saggy ass, that's your problem. Ain't nobody telling you nowadays they got the kids glued to the internet and to the monitors and the scoping and the drones and stuff, and they up here watching grannies, ass saggy grannies. That's their problem. That's what they want to see. That's their problem. I can't help you, young lady. You need to be out on the beach, not watching my titties. They watching my titties hang because it gets too rough without a bra. When you get older, you don't feel like wearing those tight little constructed constrictions. They're constrictions once you get older because you can't breathe and you got to have airways. You can't be having something blocking off your lungs like that when you get older. So at the end of the day, if they flop, they got to flop. And what you going to do about a young girl? They sitting up here, it's almost like a chick that just hatched from an egg, and you trying to compare your chick body to an older hen. Don't a hen to a chicken. Are you retarded? You one of those slow ones. She one of those that think that she got body and everybody in the world is jealous of her body. Look world, look at her body. Look at her body. Look at her body. Everybody got to be jealous of her body. Look at everybody. Why don't you take the cameras off of me since you got body like that, body, and why don't you put the cameras on yourself? And I just find that it would be logical then for you to have your cameras on a granny
Instead of having, you got body, right? Body. Well, why don't she put the cameras on herself? And that's what I'm not understanding. Why don't you show the world you different outfit that you go model for the men, for the young boys, for the young men. They like to see the young women in the little bikini. Why don't you do something constructible? Why don't you do something that'll make yourself occupied with something that makes sense instead of you sitting up here trying to get your free social media paycheck off of a granny with your narrow, non-existent ass. They hide behind the camera like they don't exist, but yet they do exist because they retarded as hell. They say the same thing. Look at her fat ass. Look at her body. Nigga, you over-exaggerating. I am not that big, honey. I am a size, the highest I get is a size 20. These pants I got on right now is between a 16 and 18. So please stop, honey. No, they sit up here, try to make you seem like it's my 400 and 500, 600 pound life. You're a liar and the truth is not in you. You don't see me stuck and glued to no damn bed where I can't get up at all. You don't see all that overlapping damn layers of skin. So stop over-exaggerating, honey. You sit up here because you see an older woman built the way that I is. And some of you want it bigger. Tell the truth, she ain't devil. Because some of them, the truth be told, some of them be trying to get with those black guys. And they figure that if they sit up there and talk about me in front of the black guy, that'll make them look frosted, snow white frosted flake bunnies. But at the end of the day, if he don't want your little snow flaky ass, he ain't gonna get you. He gonna tell you, I don't date no snow bunnies. He gonna tell you, I don't date snowflakes. Then he might just cuss you out because you call yourself making fun of a sister, a black Nubian queen. So you better watch your step when you call yourself making fun of black women. You might just turn the majority of them off while you're sitting up there trying to crack on us in front of them. They'll turn on your ass. While you talking about our weaves, they'll tell you that your hair smell like a dog. Woof, woof, woof. Woof, woof, woof. So you better watch it. You better watch your step, sister. No. Because they always try to be funny with the corny jokes. You're looking like children of the cornfield from Muncie, Indiana. They look like those scary type of, they come out at nighttime from the cornfields and shit. You the type where you done slept with your cousin, then you got that retarded little monster downstairs in your basement that you gotta keep on chains and shit. You leave Miss, wait a minute, what's my name? Oh yeah, you leave Mrs. Lax the hell alone. With your retarded, low class, lower expectation. You go low. They got the nerves to try to dig in my bank account. And the lady was so funky that they said that she went in what is that, Bath and Body Works and stuff to go take the funk off of her. What they gonna do? And child, you could tell that they ate because that boy said that they kept on going to DoorDash, $32 to $27, and a chicken fillet. Well, goddamn, how much food do you need to eat off of my damn bank account? They didn't go to, for $300, they didn't go to Macy's and go get a $300 purse or something. They didn't go to Macy's, and I could have spent that on my Elizabeth Taylor whole white diamond kit. Or it just makes me mad to know that I could have had a whole kit of white diamond from goddamn Macy, and you took my damn money and went to Bath and Body Works, the lowest project. They didn't go. That is not even high class. Bath and Body Works. They didn't even go to Nordstrom. You didn't even go to Dillard's. You didn't go to no high class store. You went to goddamn DoorDash and Bath and Body Stinking Works. You did better just go on to Ross, honey. At least you would have found some name brand, something with some Tommy Hilfiger, name brand Halle Berry, or you could have went to TJ Maxx, where all the name brand perfumes are at, located Body Works and all of that is right there at TJ Maxx or Marshall. You could have went there. They even got name brand. You just low class. You're low class gold digger. You're low class and you're stealing. You're low class criminal. You're just a low class mentality all the way. Yeah, girl, got the nerves to be low class. At the end of the day, if I'm going to be a thief, if I'm going to be Steve, then at the end of the day, I'm going to aim high. I'm going to aim for something where at the end of the day, I could go in there and I could go ahead and pay for this, and then I could turn it and go pawn this motherfucker. What's wrong with it? You're just low class. This is a low class mentality. I'm going to go to Bath and Body Works. Hot damn. You used my money that I could have used for bills, and you went to Bath and Body Works. You didn't go to Macy's, where I could have seen Macy on my bank statement. No, you didn't go there. She went to Bath and Body Works. Stanky ass. That's a good. She didn't even go buy no hair. Yeah, it ain't even got beauty supply where it just said that she went and maybe her hair got old and stuff, that she needed something for her hair. Nope, don't even show high class hair. She didn't even go pick up no outfit with the money. Nothing like one outfit for $100. I mean, if you're going to ball out and still, shit, make it count. This heifer going to go to Bath and Body Works and DoorDash food and Chick-fil-A. She didn't even go to Popeyes. They didn't even go to Church's Chicken. They went to Chick-fil-A. Lower expectations thief. Lower expectation. These are the type of mother that keep on following me. They're like that. They like flies that have you seen doo-doo out and the flies that fly around the shit? That's exactly what they are. They the flies that eat the doo-doo. Lower expectation. And then one of them had the nerves to try to go and Dominique, try to use a credit because they can't afford jewelry too. And they try to go get a ring. I think they got a ring, K Jewelers, because her boyfriend ain't rich enough to go buy her a ring. They try to live big off of our little credit. Cause I sell ring. You can, and then they from TEMU, they sit up here, and they try to they sit up here, and they try to order something from a website that I do. Well, I got rings for you. What you want? They fake, but I got a ring. They look close to real, but they ain't real. But sit up there trying to go to K Jewelry because your man is broke as hell. You broke, your man broke, and all you do is aim at the poor people, little bank account or little credit, and try to live big off of somebody else's little credit. How you know that was only a $50 credit limit? They don't go for the high class. You lower expectation, low class street mentality, never grow out of your low class street mentality. Have an ass project, have an ass. That's the kind of mentality that they tell them on now. Tell them on, let's go rob their bank account. They got $25 in, let's go. We gonna hit a lick. Why don't you do like the white folks do? And if you're low class white people, you being white, why don't you step your dang game up? Because your low class mentality is just making smart white people look dumb. Why don't you do white collar crime? Why don't you just become investment of funds in the rich area? You know how the quiet conservative white boys do it, and white girls, they embezzle that money. They go set aside millions of dollars for their ass. So if I get caught, I'ma have money to get my ass up out of jail. You go steal 100, 200, 300, and your bail is way higher than what you stole. Lower expectation. You're the weakest link. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Ooh, you cannot join the criminal activity gang, because at the end of the day, you're so low class that don't even the best of the best thieves don't want to have nothing to do with you. They don't even acknowledge you in the same group of them as thieves and bank robbers because you aim very low.